Good morning. How the devil are you doing this fine day? Me? Well, just as I thought the pre-Bauma exercise regime was going well, my decades of inactivity have come home to roost. Last night's run was almost impossible, and this morning my legs are barely functioning. On top of that, I'm scheduled to play racquetball this evening with two people that are roughly half my age, so that should be fun. Wish me luck. Before we get the show started, word reaches us that Natalie Barlow, marketing manager at the National Federation of Demolition Contractors, has left or is about to do so. We reached out to the wider demolition industry to gauge their reaction to this shock departure, and they said, yeah, they're devastated, as I think you can tell. If any of our viewers in the business of manufacturing revolving doors, a call to the NFDC right about now could be very timely. I would imagine their front door is getting rather worn. All joking aside, several past presidents and a regional chairman have recently voted with their feet. Now the marketing manager is heading for the exit, but the companies that admitted involvement in the £150 million bid rigging scandal remain firmly in place. Now, without further ado, let me roll the intro, post the question of the day, and get this show on the road. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. I'm your host, Mark Anthony. Feel free to ignore the question of the day. For some reason, the system has just thrown up yesterday's question of the day, to which there may be an answer tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. It is Thursday, the 22nd of September, and as that remarkably persistent guy just said, welcome to the Breakfast Show. I am your host, Mark Anthony. In today's show, Bobcat marries power and compact dimensions. We're going underground in the company of Sandvik and one of the most advanced machines you're ever likely to see. We're back on the road to Bauma, this time with the attachment specialist Simex. Plus, we're heading down under to check out a Chinese-built wheel loader. And we'll get to all of that in just a second. But first, let's quickly see who among the rich and the shameless will be celebrating a birthday on this day of days. Happy birthday! And it's many happy returns to Anne of Cleves, the fourth wife of the fourth of Henry VIII's wives, and one of the only a few to make it out alive. I'll put my teeth in a second. Happy birthday also to scientist and inventor Michael Faraday, to singers Tony Basil, David Coverdale of Whitesnake, and Nick Cave of the Bad Seeds, to tenor Andrea Bocelli, singer Chesney Hawkes, actress Billie Piper, and to the man who breathed life into Harry Potter's arch nemesis Draco Malfoy, actor Tom Felton. Many happy returns to them, one and all. So Bobcat has just unveiled a whole heap of new loaders and telehandler models. In fact, the company unveiled so many machines that the launch video would rather disrupt our usual rapid-fire style. So we're going to do this rather differently. We're going to do it in 2 bites in this. We're going to take 2 bites of this particular cherry. At the end of today's show, we're going to bring you the details of all the new models in a feature-length 9-minute film. But just to whet your appetite, here is just a little teaser. Yeah, if you'd like to get the lowdown on all of those new models, then be sure to stick around to the end of today's show. If you can't, then please catch all the action over on the Bobcat YouTube channel. I've just posted a link to that in the chat. Go and take a look, ideally after the show. We only occasionally touch on developments in the mining industry, and Sandvik is a name that crops up only occasionally on this show. But I'm willing to break both of those exceptions to show you a film that not only features some truly amazing underground mining technology, but which presents it in Hollywood standard footage. And just quickly, before I play you the clip, look out for the lights on the rear of this machine and let me know if it reminds you of anything. Yes, it was a brilliant machine, and yes, the technology is astonishing. But there's a bit of a difference of opinion here. I said that the lights on the rear of the machine reminded me of something. According to the chat, let's have a look. Gary Muirhead reckons it reminds me of Knight Rider. Not what I was thinking of. I'm assuming that Al Grierson is thinking exactly the same thing, and he's also said that the laser dots on the face remind him of Predator too. All good points. Maybe it's me, maybe it's an age thing, maybe I'm more of a sci-fi person, but it reminded me more of this. For those of a certain age, that was a Cylon from the Battlestar Galactica series. Just me? Okay. One of the things that did struck me about that video, and I'm going to get back to the show in a second, one of the things that struck me was the workstation in which the lady was operating the machine. When I wrote the book Demolition 2051, available in all good Amazon stores, when I wrote that, that's exactly how I envisaged remote demolition working in the future. Just goes to show. Sometimes fact is even more interesting than fiction. I'm going to pause very quickly to say this. Ha ha ha, that was going to be my second comment, but then I was worried it was too niche. Al, you should know by now there is no such thing around these parts as too niche. This is a niche within a niche within a niche. You know, you're right, McCall. you might recall that when we took our first tentative steps on the road to Bauma 2022, we did so in the company of those fine folks at Simex. Well, with the show now just over a month away, they are back with some more details on one of the key attachment families that they will have on display.
Last time, we saw all the main features of Simex VSE screening bucket product range. The instant variation of output size, the fit tool system, and its versatility. Now it's time to see these buckets at work. Welcome to episode 2. We're in a quarry, located nearby the Simex headquarters. Here we will find gravel and damp soil. There's also a demolition waste deposit with tons of material that needs to be screened. It's a perfect location to see the VSE buckets in action. No matter if you need to screen mixed soil for landscaping or if you need to process aggregates in earth-moving or construction job sites. Thanks to their versatility, there is no limit to what you can do. VSE 40, equipped with the exclusive Fit Tool system in the recycling configuration. We will use it with demolition waste. Our daily mission is to produce recycled aggregate that can be used on-site for backfilling and other purposes in construction industry and road maintenance. Easily convert your base machine into a mobile processing plant thanks to Simex VSE. High productivity granted by powerful hydraulic motors and no downtime thanks to the rapid variation of output size. With a simple control in the cab, the operator finally gets 3 different aggregates. This is very important when the fragment size does matter. VSE 30 with the mixed tool configuration. This setup has blades that help you crush frozen, lumpy materials, or when you need to process bio-waste or to select topsoil resulting from the reclamation of mixed and rocky soil. Also, this configuration is very effective and reliable with wet soil, mixed with stones, gravel, and clay. Once again, the exclusive patent of the VSE screening bucket allows the operator to process topsoil instantly with high efficiency. Mission complete. Different output size materials, ideal for horticulture, landscaping, agriculture, or excavation and backfilling applications. Wet soil is easily screened and does not stick to the bucket elements as often happens with traditional screening systems. Thanks to the exclusive shaft composed of discs of different diameters which perfectly adhere to each other, producing a high swirl of the material.
Just to let you know, we're going to be spending some time with Simex during the Bauma show. So if you have any questions or comments that you'd like put to them, then please let us know. And one of them has already come in, I would say. Gary Muirhead could do with a dust suppression system. Good question. Not sure if those attachments do come with one. Certainly, it is available. Dynaset with the system they put on the Arden Jet system for Arden. Quite possible, but not sure if that's available. I will be asking the question on your behalf, Gary. We have a couple of cracking videos for you at the end of the show, so please be sure to stick around for those. But in the meantime, demolition contractors within easy reach of Leeds, lend me your ears because this one is for you. £14 million of your finest English quids have been set aside for the construction of 5 new industrial units on a site at Castleton Road in Leeds. MCS Group is thought to be among the companies vying for the new build portion of the works that will also include landscaping and associated works as well. But before they or anyone else can make a start on this important new project, an existing building needs to be demolished, and at the time of broadcast, a suitable demolition contractor has yet to be appointed. You can find out more about this project lead and countless more just like it over at buildersconference.co.uk. Alternatively, if you prefer the human touch, you can speak directly to Siobhan Jones using the number displayed right now at the foot of the screen. She is standing by to take your call.
The Miller GT series heralds a new era of unrivaled power and cutting-edge intelligent coupler technology, increasing job site safety, machine versatility and productivity. It's the added versatility that you need at the value you can afford. To find out more, visit millergroundbreaking.com.
It's almost Bobcat time again, but first let us pause a while to look at the XCMG XC958 wheel loader. But we're not going to China. Oh no, that would be far too predictable. On this occasion, we're going to Australia. Yeah, that's one of the many XCMG machines I'm hoping to check out during Bauma. Now, we had a comment there from Al Grierson who says the no looks very nice. Totally agree with you. Is there anyone in the UK running XCMG equipment? Very good question. As far as I know, no. There was talk about XCMG UK opening back in July. Obviously, that hasn't happened because if it had, we would have reported it by now. I know when I went to the Vertical Days exhibition of cranes and access equipment, there was some XCMG manufactured access equipment on display there. So that's obviously available here right now. But as far as the construction equipment is concerned, yeah, not yet, and I do fear that they are missing a trick when you think about the lack of availability from some of the existing manufacturers on things like key machines like excavators and wheel loaders and that kind of thing. You'd have to think they could actually make a bit of a killing if they could just get their ducks in a row, as it were. I want to say good morning to Mark White. You've been busy, but have time today. I'm glad you have. Many thanks indeed for joining us, Mark. And Mick Norton has just arrived as well. Now, I'm about to play. I mentioned this at the beginning of the show. I'm about to play you the launch video from the fine folks at Bobcat. The event, I saw the event yesterday, but I was watching a live stream of a live stream. I tried to capture it. It looked awful. Didn't want to share that with you, but I've now got the proper version. What I'm about to play you is about 9 minutes long, and I'm actually watching it in full for the first time. So we will do our usual after show chat if you have the time to stick around. But if you like to watch along with this, you'll be watching it at the same time as me. I'm seeing it for the first time. So what say we just roll this and get this underway? Here we go.
Hello and welcome from the Bobcat campus in Dobříž, Czech Republic. From this place in 2020, I presented new additions to our loader lineup, which made Bobcat a manufacturer with the largest loader portfolio. Our mission is to empower people to achieve more, and despite many things have changed in the world in the past years, our pursuit to meet all customer needs never ends. Today we are here to introduce 3 more additions to keep our promise. The TL2560, our smallest ever telehandler, the S86, our largest skid steer, and the T86, the most powerful compact track loader. Let's move now to our Innovation Center, where my colleague Jürgen will disclose more details about the new super compact telehandler.
Hello, it is my pleasure to introduce the most compact of our telehandler range, the new TL2560. Despite its small size, the machine provides all the intuitiveness, comfort, stability and performance you need. So let's take a closer look. With a width of 1.84 meters and a height of 1.93 meters, this machine's dimensions truly fit the super compact telehandler category. Moreover, we optimized the machine to provide the best turning radius to offer even better maneuverability in tight spaces. The TL2560 offers a load capacity of 2.5 tons and can reach up to 6 meters. And thanks to its low center of gravity and balanced weight distribution, you can rely on its outstanding stability when lifting and handling loads. Furthermore, with decades of experience, we have fine-tuned the transmission to its current class-leading settings. Today, you can rely on the surgical precision provided by the smooth hydrostatic transmission and the flow sharing function. Bobcat is known for versatility, and the new TL2560 emphasizes this part of our DNA. You can choose from a wide range of robust attachments to boost your productivity, whatever the task. The attachments control device and Bobtouch interface let you connect to even the most advanced attachments, getting you ready to tackle the toughest jobs. Moreover, to increase your productivity, we have equipped this new telehandler with all the latest smart technologies that you enjoy on the larger machines. Unique Bobcat features like flex drive, bucket shaking, and the boom flotation function. And now, let's have a look inside. When looking at the TL2560, you immediately notice the large spacious cab. Did you know it is the same roomy cab as on the large Bobcat telehandlers? Entering and leaving the machine is easy thanks to the large door, low step and ergonomic handles. Once inside, you immediately get to grips the controls and joystick layout. Our engineers have designed the entire space at the same time to be clearly intuitive for beginners and feature-rich for experienced operators. To maximize uptime and serviceability, we've designed the engine compartment for direct access to all major components to ensure rapid and easy servicing. And for even greater peace of mind, Bobcat offers the market's only 3-year warranty as standard, which can even be extended to 5 years. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the new Bobcat TL2560 telehandler. Superior performance, versatility and comfort in a super compact package.
The new TL2560 is a great fit for any construction site, whether you own it or rent it. And now from the super compact, let's move to the largest and most powerful. A few years back, we've revolutionized the loader market with the R-Series skid steer and compact track loaders. And now we close the top of the line with the most powerful loaders that we've ever built. The T86 compact track loader is a perfect fit for work with advanced attachments, while the S86 skid steer loader will excel in the toughest loading applications. Now let's head back to the Innovation Center to John Chataway, who will tell us more about these two tough animals.
Hello, it's my pleasure to present to you the latest addition to our R-Series loader range. We introduced the R-Series loaders back in 2019, bringing a new level of comfort, productivity and durability to the market. Now is the time to add the top of the line, our most powerful compact loaders, the new T86 compact track loader and S86 skid steer loader. Like all other R-Series loaders, these new machines are equipped with a spacious and comfortable cab. This one-piece cab design reduces noise and vibrations for all-day comfort. You can also enjoy the clear view cab option, where the side windows are made of tough polycarbonate, so that the 3/4 of the windows are mesh-free, allowing unobstructed views to the machine's sides and tyres or tracks. And to further improve the rear visibility, there's a rear view camera as standard. When operating the machine, you will also appreciate the auto ride control and 5-link torsion suspension, which gives you an even more comfortable ride. These compact loaders with a width of less than 2 meters still offer both excellent performance and increased stability. The powerful 105 horsepower engine, with a tipping load of over 3 tons for the S86 and around 5 tons for the T86, give you plenty of power and capacity for even the most demanding jobs. Thanks to the new Superflow function, you can fully utilize all of this power, which provides up to 20% more productivity for some attachments. The Superflow function is already compatible with a number of Bobcat attachments and will continue to add more in the future. If your attachment doesn't support Superflow, you can still use all of the machine's power with the High Flow function. To maximize efficiency with advanced attachments, you can easily adjust the performance to suit with the selectable joystick controls. And thanks to excellent controllability and ergonomic responsive controls, both experienced and new operators can get up and running in no time and get the job done. And these new loaders raise the bar again. Robust construction with many proven technologies ensures the reliability you've been looking for. Even harsh weather conditions won't limit your work. With efficient cooling and powerful air conditioning, you can stay productive and comfortable throughout the year. Whether you're looking for a comfortable and super powerful machine with wide attachment capabilities, or a reliable and easy to use machine with outstanding lift capacity, the new T86 and S86 R Series are the best choice. I'm sure you will love them.
With these additions, we have 54 loader models right now on the market in the Europe, Middle East, and Africa regions. We will continue to innovate and expand our portfolio to keep meeting all of your needs. Don't forget to visit us at Bauma, the largest construction fair in the world, which is taking place in Germany in October. You will be able to see and touch all of these new additions and many more new products and innovations that we are bringing to the market. And thank you for watching.
So there we are. If you didn't get a chance to stick around for all of that, look at the top of the chat and you'll be able to see a link to the Bobcat launch video. I just had a very quick comment. I'm going to go over to the chat in a second. Look out for my T86 First Drive article in the next edition of Earth Movers magazine. Nick, I shall be waiting with bated breath. Right, let me get us out of the show. Do the usual thing. That wraps up the main part of this morning show. Blah, 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 blah. I'll roll the outro in just a second before leaping gazelle-like over into the chat. Blah, 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 blah. If you can't stick around, then please stay safe. Look after yourself, your family, friends, and your colleagues. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. But if you do have the time and the inclination, I'll see you on the other side of this.